Eh bien, bonjour à tous les amis, c'est Sulfo, comment allez-vous? Parce que moi ça va nickel. Et aujourd'hui nous sommes sur la suite du let's play sur le petit jeu Avowed. Donc hier nous avons découvert le jeu, donc là on doit trouver la femme à qui on doit lui parler. Ou l'homme, je ne me souviens plus. Voyage rapide, approchez-vous des valises de voyage rapide pour déverrouiller les accès à la carte. D'accord. Là, du coup, on a accès à la carte.
They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Donc je trouvais une femme du coup ou un homme, je me souviens plus. On va viser tranquillement, voir ce que c'est.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Alors, du coup... En gros, c'est les armes qu'il a, du coup, ça? On peut vendre ou pas? Ouais, on peut vendre. Pour l'instant, on va regarder tout ce que j'ai pour l'instant. Vu que, pour le moment, je...
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I'll have to take that chance. I have a problem I can't explain. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Ok, alors... Journal. On a une quête. Trouver la cabane. Ah, on va faire ça, voir la quête, ce que ça nous donne.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Stranglehold. The Pargunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember. You will be justly
Il y a du stuff là.
compensated upon my return.
Oh, il m'a fait peur lui.
Just be careful, all right?
Oh, il est arrivé comme si rien n'allait.
No telling what might be waiting.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
All right.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious, get lost.
Map elle est énorme. Donc là du coup on est ici. Donc on doit aller ici, trouver la cabane, et la mission principale est là. Voilà, long chemin à faire, mon ami. Voilà, c'est pas sûr. qu'il y a quand même pas mal de quêtes là. Hein. Un camp. Les camps. Faut les installer. Voilà, on a notre propre camp. On va voir encore la cabane.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've...
Améliorer nos objets du coup. D'accord, pour améliorer, il nous faut des morceaux de fer, des échelles de paradis et de la fourrure.
I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, envoy.
On peut quitter? Donc là on rentre dans le camp du coup. Il y a que direction la mission.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zards. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
On est deux, on peut les battre. Hein.
You take lead. To your left! One for you! Not looking so good. Just like the good. Old days.
Je ne sais pas s'il y a un système où on peut être très lourd au fur et à mesure du temps quand on a du stuff. Je ne sais pas si on peut y avoir un truc comme ça. En tout cas, on a encore un peu de bouffe, etc. pour le soin, mais plus beaucoup.
This is DeHangen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Vaincre les Yupix dans la cabane. Okay. D'ailleurs, on va fouiller les alentours, voir.
Unseen, unheard.
Alors... On va améliorer ça.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
Ouais, bien sûr qu'on va fouiller la cabane. Je suis fait ici pour fouiller, hein. Ah, tu pourrais péter aussi le mur ici. Ah bah écoute, mademoiselle, vous devrez faire des réparations, hein. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a pas ici? Pas mal de petits chemins. Facilement. Le journal. C'est un produit d'échauffement de soupe ce soir. Que veut-il les soupiers? Cherchez toujours. Bouger la tête, cet endroit me fait perdre d'exprès.
Anything juicy? Well, DeHangen's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Ah, t'as quand même beaucoup de sortes de graffiti, je sais pas, des monstres. On va fouiller un peu par là parce que ici je suis pas fouillé du coup. Mais il y en a buté quand même. Je sais pas si c'est... Non, c'est pas moi qui les a butés, je crois pas. Pas gentil lui.
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
Ah, c'est un gentil lui.
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarep, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near to Hangen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Vu comment il est, gros, il a tabassé ses collègues là. Je vais pas m'affronter à lui. Hein. Une grenade. Objet à lancer. Les objets à lancer sont disponibles de nombreuses variantes. D'accord. Et on a un peu de poisson. On y est, on va descendre par là. Bon, ça relie. Ça relie la maison où on doit aller. Tu veux nous parler là?
Between the Dream Scourge has driven people to the city, means more bandits on the road.
Ah, t'es encore heureux là?
Quiet as the depths.
Bon, il y a du stuff là? Ah non, on se bat contre eux.
Here we go.
Wesh, n'empêche, ça sort un fruit qui régène pas mal de vie. Hein. Enfin, j'ai pris quoi comme objet, mais du coup, on a abattu. Pourquoi là? Il y a du stuff au moins là? Ah, il y a du stuff là.
Don't get too used to the comforts of paradise.
Ces petites bêtes là, ils sont quand même jolies. Hein. Tout mignons. Oh, un trésor. Des bottes. De l'argent et des bottes. Mettez-vous votre courage à l'épreuve. Pensez-vous posséder quoi? Je pense dans ce jeu-là, je pense qu'il va y avoir beaucoup de secrets à récupérer. Par exemple là, on a un coffre à récupérer. Petite potion. Quête mise à jour. Autour. Améliorez votre arme à l'établi.
Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Même là, il y a un truc à faire par ici, par exemple. Je pense qu'il faut aller ouvrir un truc là-haut ou quoi que ce soit.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? Well, I didn't do it myself. All right. I lied to you.
Ah,
I
en
can't
plus
keep
elle
it
m'a
up
menti.
anymore.
Ah bah, super.
Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Comme si vous étiez prêt à faire n'importe quoi pour découvrir pourquoi vous êtes là.
You're lucky. Everywhere I go, every job I have, something's missing. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? What does it matter? I can't understand them. We could gesture, point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well... It's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Ok, donc la femme est complètement fou, elle parle à un monstre. Ok, super. Accessoires uniques, tous les accessoires sont uniques apportant une puissance. Vous pouvez équiper un bibelot ou une amulette jusqu'à 2 anneaux. Alors du coup, c'est quoi qu'elle m'a filé? C'est quoi qu'elle m'a refilé là du coup? Anneau de l'aile noire. Frappe dentelée. Les coups critiques impliquent l'état de l'empoisonné. Les feuilles... une feuille... Oh, intéressant ça. C'est intéressant tout ça, mon cher ami. Mais du coup... ça nous amène nulle part. On a juste gratté un petit... Améliorer votre armure à l'établi. Ouais, on va faire ça. Juste un anneau de l'empoisonnement, ça peut être fort. Hein. Très fort. Et, n'empêche, on a aidé une personne. C'est ça ce qu'il fallait faire.
First get the leaves, these letters won't turn up.
Je pense que ces missions secondaires, on peut les faire plus tard. On devrait pas trop m'acharner sur les missions secondaires. On va améliorer mon arme, tiens. Il veut me parler, lui.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. I'll be here if you need me.
Ok. Alors, on va pouvoir améliorer quelle arme? Ah non mais j'ai pas assez du coup. Pourquoi ils me disent d'aller améliorer mon arme? Ah ouais non mais tu parles de... Ok. Je l'améliore, ça me fera de réduction de dégâts, réduction de moins 5 de dégâts supplémentaires, moins 20 d'endurance et moins d'essence. C'est la même chose mais c'est un peu plus 10% plus. Vas-y on va améliorer ça.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Mon inventaire, c'est quoi que j'ai dans les... Ouais, c'est ça, c'est ce que j'ai. Je l'ai amélioré, non? Celle-là, non? Ouais, je l'ai amélioré, celle-là. Ok. Donc là, on va retrouver le Séracine, ambassadeur disparu. On va faire ça.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Poste dans chanter les infiniques. Et quoi, il a un camp à toi.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Ouais, je pense qu'à danser, c'est le juré. Attends, par derrière.
Right behind you. Remind me not to speak to you.
On your right! Nothing like a win with a good team.
C'est un ours. Ok, l'ours, rien à voir.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Show me what you got!
Oh, tu vas combattre des ours. Mon pote. Putain, mon pote il se bat là-bas. Ah. Bravo, j'ai pas besoin de ton aide hein, finalement pour tuer les ours. Ça fait quelques petits dégâts les... Le truc de poison là. Encore en train de se battre le bougre? Non c'est bon. Finalement j'ai pas besoin d'une équipe hein, je suis bien tout seul. Donc à mon avis ils ont dit... Ça, mais si je me déglinguer par des certains ours.
Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Poupée couverte de saleté. Oh, capacité. Je peux pas. Ça. Compagnon, on va l'améliorer aussi. Voilà. Personnage, on va améliorer la détermination, tiens. Voilà. Poupée couvert de saleté, ajouter à l'inventaire. Petite poupée sale avec une étiquette au dos, à vous pour toujours, mon cher Valtu, a plus à valeur sentimentale, objet de pièce. Journal du trappeur, nous sommes les ours.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Et là on a un arc. Ah ouais, tu vois, ça prend quand même de la place. Ça prend de la place. On vient de voir les 5... Ah ouais, genre marqué en bas. Donc en vrai, il y a même une gestion de stuff. De tout prendre, on peut soit le vendre ou soit le caler dans notre inventaire dans le camp. Donc ça, c'est pas mal ça. Par exemple, ça, t'as du stuff là, par exemple, ça. Il y a des choses que je ne s'en servira pas, comme ça et comme ça aussi. Pour l'instant, en vrai, les baguettes, ça me sert strictement à rien. Les boucliers ronds, ça, je vais le garder parce que ça va m'être utile. Les épées, il faudrait que je regarde si les épées sont pas plus fortes que les haches ou quoi que ce soit. Y a pas un marteau aussi, grand marteau aussi, ça a deux mains ça, deux mains corps à corps, tu vois. Donc quand même, t'as quand même une gestion de stuff et ça j'aime plutôt bien, tu vois. Pourtant c'est des jeux que je joue pas d'habitude. Et pour une fois j'ai envie de découvrir toute nouveauté. Comment ok.
Here it comes.
Ah mon ref. Ah, encore des ours. Du coup, là, on va être dans un biome d'ours, à mon avis. Hein. Là, ça veut dire de là, c'est... Un poignard. Les dagues frappent très rapidement avec une chance d'élever des coups critiques. Toutefois, elles inflictent moins de dégâts. Oh, mec, je vais mettre un coup critique. BOOM! Là.
It's like the brambles are.
Parce que même là, du coup, on a aussi une capacité quand on a déverrouillé.
Push that house.
Voilà, dans le jeu, faut toujours fouiller. Quoi que ce soit la raison, faut toujours fouiller. Et même si tu fouilles, si ça t'intéresse pas, tu peux les revendre plus tard, quoi. Ça c'est cool ça. Ça tu as du stuff. Ah, c'est quand même pas mal de dégâts son stuff. Putain! Ouais, ça va être fort son alto à lui. Même des branches de bois, je sais pas ce que ça sert. Hein. Ouais, t'en venais de là-bas du coup, ouais. Donc on doit aller là-bas. Moi je fais une griffe d'ours. Une lance. Est-ce qu'on va pas réussi? Des petits rues là.
They don't usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them riled up.
Hey! Over here!
Ça la one tap. Ouais, il a dégueulasse là. Ouais, t'as quand même un cooldown.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not. Something here feels off.
Coming in hot.
Right behind you.
Oh, jeune ours.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind with being hunted? Get rid of the band, we'll talk after.
Oh, il faut. Tuer l'ours malade.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after.
Oh, tu vas te calmer, toi. Premier boss, du coup, les gars, de toute façon.
Oh no, you don't. Let's see what
Vas-y, moi, tape-le, mon copain. Vas-y. Vas-y. Allez, il fait tout ça.
coming from your right. Look up, hot boy.
Non. D'accord, un monstre qui crache des trucs bizarres. Oh non,
You monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear? Good fight.
Ah, et après il y a aussi des trucs là, on pouvait les faire exploser sur lui, je pense. Non, c'est juste. Non, c'est des... Eh, tu vas me laisser fouiller déjà, d'accord? Moi, je suis combattu à un ours méchant. Je laisse me lutte. Et j'ai eu un sacré... Ah oui, c'est ça du coup. Objet à une masse secondaire unique. Ce que j'ai là, moi. « 35 de blocage. Là, c'est quoi? C'est 39. Objet en masse secondaire unique. Ça peut être pas mal, ça. Ça peut être fort, ça. Bon, salutations mon ami. J'ai battu un ours, maintenant donne-moi de la thune.
Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Or did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
Charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I expected flora and fauna.
Donc du coup, c'est l'ours qui a
Not
buté
a
la personne
ravenous
que tu devais
monster.
voir. Si je comprends bien.
We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Et ça, c'est à cause du champignon qu'on a au début du jeu, ça, les gars. Ça, c'est...
So, the rumors of plague were true.
Hey, c'est le champignon du début.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, the soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Du coup, examiner le pilier de la droite.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Capacité de divin. toucher une onirique. Capacité de divin actif. Soigner et ranimer tous les alliés à proximité. Inflige des dégâts progressifs aux éléments. Pour acceptable et au nez proche. Ouvrez les menus registre pour voir.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Quitter la Sérigine, ok. Du coup, il est avec l'ambassadeur, ouais. Ouais, il est pas mal.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there, can she? You are full of surprises, envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
peux améliorer, c'est la hache. Celle que j'ai, je crois, en plus.
Guard doesn't.
Unseen, unheard.
Oh, primitive.
Another win, but who's counting?
Non. Non, j'ai fini, j'ai juste discuté.
This one's mine.
Let's see what you got. Isaacson.
Force.
Quiet as the depths. This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Yeah.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from...
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
C'est pas la femme qu'on a vue au
Good
début,
work
ça?
out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Just doing my job. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Wesh, la capitaine, elle a pas de temps, hein. Ah bon, elle a insulté Pascal. T'en fais pas, mon Pascal. Ça sera entre nous. Oh, elle l'a pas respecté, hein.
Envoy.
Ça c'est l'autre qui m'a fait un sale coup.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once.
Ouais, on me revive.
The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Eh, poupée, je suis redevenu mort.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
C'est un Anderson Prime. Anderson B2.
I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Eh ouais, les gars. J'ai de retour.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Oh, je vais retrouver le tueur, je vais mettre un coup de 12.
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Ok. Trouver la gardienne, faire votre rapport à l'ambassadeur. Et l'autre il peut parler,
People seem more agitated than usual.
Je pense qu'elle va pouvoir me donner...
I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Any injuries I should know about? No?
Est-ce qu'elle peut vendre du coup de la potion d'essence, un thé mélangé, ça coûte combien? Une potion de soin. 75. J'ai combien de potions de soin? J'en ai 3. Ça devrait aller, je pense. Bon les amis, on va se laisser là. On va aller voir l'ambassadeur et après on ira voir la gardienne. Donc on fera ça dans le prochain let's play. J'espère que le let's play vous aura plu. Moi, c'était le cas. Et puis on se retrouve prochainement pour la suite de l'aventure sur Avowed. C'était Sufo. Pour l'instant.